I'm going to show you how you can make $5,000, at least $5,000 in less than 30 days, in 30 days or less than 30 days from Nigeria or from anywhere you are in the world. At least $5,000 dealing in US real estate market. Okay, let's go straight into it. It's very simple, but it requires tenacity. It requires consistency. Okay, so I'll show you how to do that. So you go to your Google and type in. Now it doesn't require you any money. Yes, but if you have money for marketing, it make it faster. But let's say, for example, you are completely broke, you have nothing, and you want to make $5,000 in the next 30 days. This is how you can do that. So you go to Google and type in Zillow. Is Zillow is there for you. So you type it there, and then you search. It comes up, you type it, you click on that first one, which is Zillow. You click on it, then you go, you type, you see the address there. Now just let's continue with Chrome. You type in, let's say for example, you want to do Houston. Let's do Houston, Texas, right? So let's do Houston, Texas. Let's search for Houston, Texas. Okay, now this is Houston, Texas. Properties that are for sale in Houston, Texas as of now listed online is 13,863 houses, including lands as well and mobile homes. So, but we're going to choose filter based on what we need. Let's go to filter and let's do pricing. We don't need anything more than 400,000. So let's do maximum of 400,000. Let's get that back again. Maximum of 400,000. Okay, let's type in 400. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we're good. And then we do other filtering as well. We do how many bedrooms? At least 2 bedrooms. How many bedrooms? At least 1. Yeah, obviously. Home type, you deselect and tick only houses. Okay, so you keep scrolling. Yeah, owner posted, you leave the owner posted, take away agents, take away new construction, foreclosure, you take away auctions. So we are good. Remove the coming soon, and yeah, then you apply. Okay, I have 14 properties here. So basically we should be looking at properties that are already over 100 days in the market, because those ones will be very motivated. This one has been in the market for 14 hours, so it's just fresh. This one has been in the market since the 12th of April or maybe less. So this one's 3 days ago. Okay, so let's look for a little bit more further. 11 days ago. Okay, well, we haven't got anyone that is more than 100 days, but let's just pick one just for the sake of example. Let's pick this very one that looks like it needs some work. Okay, so that's it. So basically you look at that, it has been listed for, let's see how many days, for 19 days. Okay, so it's a very unique home which offers a private blah blah blah. The bedrooms are, this is the description. The upstairs has a huge open room made just for imaginations and all that. So yeah, So I think it doesn't need much work or thereabout. So this is the phone number of the owner. So you copy the phone number. You use Google Voice. Google Voice hasn't got, you don't have to pay for it, but you don't make more than um 10 calls. So what you do, you call one number per hour, or five numbers per hour, so that you don't get restricted with Google Voice. So you pick up the phone number, you call the owner. Oh, hi, this is Ken. Are you the owner of what's the address again? Are you the owner of well, hold on, let me get the address. Are you the owner of 4034 Woodcraft Streets in Houston? Say, yes, I'm the owner. How can I help you? Say, okay, my name is Ken. I just want to find out if it's still available for sale. And he says, yes, still available. Oh, okay. Would you tell me a little bit about it? I'm just reading about the descriptions. Yeah, it says, blah blah blah. You mentioned all that. I say, okay. So why hasn't it been sold? For the past almost 20 days, and he start telling you they have been offering him love and all that. Say, okay, okay, Mr. John. Let's say, for example, his name is Mr. John, or you just ask him, okay, what's your name? He say, my name is John. Okay, hi, John. Yeah, this is Ken. So, John, me and my partner have been looking at buying a couple of properties in the neighborhood, and we just came across this one. And we usually buy cash, and we pay all the closing costs and everything, and we close very quickly. If we're gonna pay cash for this property, we might not be able to do this very asking price of 2, 4, 5 thousand. Yeah. So if we say, for example, we buy it all cash, we close, in 2 weeks or thereabout. It depends on the inspection outcome, and then we pay all the closing costs. You don't have to worry about paying anything, any closing costs. We take care of all the closing costs. How much do you think is a fair offer? You just shut up. Then you might say, okay, maybe you can give me 230. Say, okay, John. I remember I had a word with my partner regarding this. He's the number guy. So he was like, if we are to get into this property, we might be in the range of let's say 190, 190. Yeah. Would that work for you, John? Just shut up. So you hear what he says. So that's how you do the negotiations. And for example, peradventure he agrees, you guys agree on a 200,000. You say, okay, John, what's your email? He sends you the email, and they say, okay, John, I'm gonna send you a purchase agreement so we can get this thing off quickly. I'll send you the agreement, and then you let me know if you get it, so I can put you through. If there's anything we can anything that we can work around it, and then get it under contract. And then, so yeah, so John sends in the email, and you send in the purchase agreement. Then he signs it. That's it. You get the contract signed and everything, and then you send the contract agreement to the title company. The title company are the escrow, or they are the attorney. They handle the paperwork. So, and they open title, and then they will reach out to the homeowner, and then you now need to go and find a cash buyer. You can go to Facebook groups, join real estate groups, in Houston, in Texas. Go to Craigslist, make sure you use a VPN, and then you find cash buyers there. It's pretty much easy, but it requires tenacity, consistency. And then you get a cash buyer, and then you send, and you remember you got it under contract with the homeowner for 200,000, and then you assigned the contracts, your equitable interest. You are not selling property, you assign your equitable interest to the buyer for, say, let's say, for example, 210,000. So you get it under contract with the buyer for 210,000. Remember, you got it under contract with the homeowner for 200,000. So you send that contract B, that's assignment contract you have with the buyer, to the title company. Now you have two documents with the title company. So now the title company say, okay, this is from the buyer. So you send the contact. You get the email address of the contact of the buyer sent to the title company. The title company now brings every party, everybody to the table, both the buyer, the seller, and you and yourself. He said, okay, buyer, you agreed to pay 210,000. And the buyer said, okay, so buyer wires the 210,000 to the title company. The title company said to the seller, you agree 200,000 with Ken. He said, yes, okay. The title company wires 200,000 to the seller. The 10,000 remains will be wired to you as the middleman. That's wholesaling. It's as simple as that, guys. It's as simple as that. You can do it from anywhere in the world. All you need is just the skills. Okay? All right. This is how it's done. This is how you can make at least $5,000 from anywhere in the world. I'm going to do more explanation about this, but this is the background of the whole thing. I wish you all the best. All right. Take care. God bless you. Bye bye. My name is Ken.